Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Right. Where are you at the moment? Do you mean I'm in Japan? Is it Jason? Jason. Yeah, I'm here in Japan. Right. Guys, you are welcome. As I said, I mentioned earlier, we'll be talking about the mistakes that we could avoid in our application. Okay. These are just my personal thoughts, my experience with what people share with me, what I see running through the application. This is what I'm sharing. This is what I keep sharing on my channel to help us all better our chances. So if you are new here, you are welcome. We're just warming up. Maybe in 5 minutes, I am going to start the presentation, but it will not stop you from asking your question, dropping your questions, and I will do my best to be answering them. And after I finish talking, you can send a request and speak if you want. Yes, if you want to ask questions directly, you can do so. So you are welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If this is your first time, don't forget to follow the account. If you are watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that the next time we come up, you will be notified. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the follow. Jason, thank you so much. Arigato. Arigato. You know, coming to Japan as a teacher, it's not that difficult. It's not that easy as well. It's between the two, balancing. It's not that difficult because you don't need to pay money to anybody. Yeah, it's not that easy because you still need to prepare. You need to prepare, read certain things, watch certain videos, do some research. It depends on how you do your research. Watching videos and all those stuff is also part of the research. If you are the type that likes reading, you can read about becoming an ALT in Japan. In fact, if you go through the company's website, most of them have frequently asked question session on their website, FAQs. I took time to make videos about two companies, Borderlink and Interac. I ran you guys through the FAQs, the questions they ask, how they actually are, their answer they gave. I added my experience to explain what exactly they mean. So they are all on my YouTube channel. Those could be tools that you could use during your research to know more about what the companies want from their potential applicants. Knowing all these things would help you better your chances. Yeah, this is why Adventures of Japan is here. Ah, less than 5 years. Okay, I should say I am about to hit my my fifth year. Yeah, I've crossed the fourth year, going to the fifth year. Yes, how about you? Jason, how about you? Nice question. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. Please tap on your screens. Tap, tap, tap. I see Perry. I see Jason. I see Adomba. I see Patience. Sorry, I see Teacher Lojona. I see Let's Do Business. Yes, let's do business now. I see Sir Babs. GH. Yo. I see Rooted. Long time, bro. Rooted. Long time. I see Yasser. I won. I won. Yeah. Rooted. How are you? How is Czech? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Rooted. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. Nice, nice, nice. It's been a long time. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Are you in Japan, please? Oh, oh. Still there? Still in GH? Wow. Okay, let's do business. Nice. You are in Japan. Where are you in Japan? What business do you want us to do? What business do you want us to do? Let's do business. China. I lived in China for 3.5 years. Yes, 3.5 years. Saitama, ne? Saitama. Saitama, Saitama. I lived in Saitama for 2 years. In fact, I moved from Saitama to my current location now. Yes. Hi. Hi, Saitama. Saitama, ne? Okay. Thank you. I'm currently doing my master's. Oh, I did my master's as well in China. Okay. All the best, bro. 中国怎么样？很好吗？你在中国哪里啊？等一下，你会说中文吗？会不会啊？会不会？可能你会吧。Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Time check, it's now 8:21 p.m. in Japan. Good evening from Japan. Today is Thursday, July 9th, 2026, and this is Adventures of Japan. Tonight's live stream is being titled Japan ALT Jobs. Avoid these common mistakes now. Avoid these common mistakes now. So if you are new to this channel and you are new to this word ALT, the abbreviation ALT stands for Assistant Language Teacher. Yes, assistant language teachers are teachers like, not just teachers, are any individual like myself, yourself watching me now, who has a bachelor and has attended school for 12 years where English was used as a medium of instruction. That is to say, if you have attended your elementary school, your junior high school, and your senior high school, and you were taught in English, then you are eligible to apply. Once you have a bachelor, in addition to this, you are eligible to apply. And if you want to add more qualification to your success, you can go for TEFL. TEFL, it is actually not a must. However, because a lot of people are acquiring TEFL now, it's kind of becoming indirectly a must. Because if people have it and they are using it, you don't have it, but the company is happy people have it, they are going to consider them even before considering you. So why don't you just grab a copy? Because you can get it for free on some social media platforms. I mean, some websites like Teacher Record. You can get it for free. All right. So go grab a copy. Another thing that could boost your chances is having a driver's license from your country. Mind you, some countries' international driving permit cannot be changed or cannot be used in Japan. For example, Ghana's international driving permit cannot be used in Japan. Nigeria's international driving permit cannot be used in Japan. I think Kenya, or was it Malawi? Somebody joined me recently and also mentioned that their country's international driving permit is not able to be used in Japan. However, if you have your country's driving license and you get here, you could convert it easily. I'm saying easily because it is not like you just go and just change it, convert it. There are processes involved. Some of them could be said to be difficult. However, it is still better in terms of money Because if you want to go through the driving lesson from scratch, trust me, it is super expensive. Yeah. Those who are in Japan, they know what I'm saying. As you are listening to me now, you might think, oh, this person is just saying something. But if you can do a little research about this, you will surely understand and agree with me that yes, having a driver's license in your country and coming to convert it would be a bit cheaper and easier as compared to going through the system right from scratch. All right, I am in that situation now, so I know what exactly I am telling you. That is one good thing about me sharing my experiences with you so that you wouldn't fall into what I fell into. You get a point? All right. Yes, like I'm saying, the topic for tonight is Japan ALT jobs. Avoid these common mistakes now. Let's keep going. Hey, Joe. Joe, boss, good evening. And you're doing good, educating people about Japan. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the encouragement. Thank you. Yeah. Sir, good morning from Nigeria. Good morning from Nigeria. Good morning to Ghana. Good morning to most part of Africa. You are welcome. Let's get going. So, why this matter or why this matters right now? You know, every application season, the same avoidable mistakes cost people's placements. Yes. And so this is a live walkthrough. So you can catch yourself before you make them. That is why I'm here. So I'm taking my time to explain everything so that you can understand. I know some people have passed through these stages. Some people have already secured their jobs. I know people who have secured their jobs already because I might not know everybody, but I know some people who willingly share their information with me. They are secured. They are coming next year. All right. So if you are about to start or even you are in the middle of the application process, I believe you are going to pick something from tonight's live stream. And so stay tuned and let's keep going. So mistake number one, that is applying to only one company. So this is a number, or this is a numbers game before it's anything else. Some people, they apply to one company and they wait until probably the company says, no, we can't proceed with you before they think of the next one. That is a big mistake. I have made videos about different companies on my website. Yours is to apply. Even if you don't get response from them, you have done your part. You get a point. You are not paying money to anybody to apply. Just apply. I am aware that some companies have timelines that they use to respond. But I keep saying also that what if at the time of their responding, they consider applications that were submitted earlier? What do you think will happen? So you to put it inside, put the application inside. So if after some time or after they are responding, you know their timeline because their timeline is there where where they started responding or where they start to respond. You can find out everything. I put it out. So if at that time they have not responded, you can still reapply. Okay. All right. So apply across Interac, Borderlink, Altia Central, Hard Corporation, and Joytalk. I've made videos about Interac, Borderlink, Altia Central, and Hard Corporation. I've not made a detailed video about Joytalk. However, the procedure might be the same. If you watch my videos, you might transfer, transfer of knowledge. You can transfer the application idea you've learned in one company to the other. That is very possible. So come on, you can do this. You got this. All right. So don't apply to one company. Okay. All right. One no shouldn't end your whole season. Sometimes Sometimes you apply to one company, they say no. I get it. It's very, very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Don't think one company said no, so as for me, it means Japan is not for me. Don't use one no to judge your whole situation. Maybe your whole destiny is tied to Japan. You don't know. and you just give it up on a silver platter because one company just said no. No, it doesn't work that way. And I keep saying no is spelled no, right? What if the word no is an abbreviation which says next opportunity? No, next opportunity. So you don't have to give up because one company said no. You can control the number of companies you apply to. You cannot control how the companies respond to you, right? That is the difference. So what you have control over, I encourage you to do your part. Just do your part. Okay? All right. Let's keep going. Baboni says, I have early childhood certificate. Please, how do I get a job? You can get a job by applying to the job, the companies that I've been mentioning. Okay. Mind you, here, coming to Japan, it's not about getting an agent to do anything for you. And I keep repeating this. If someone tells you that I am an agent, give me 1 yen, that's Japanese currency, give me 1 yen, give me $1, and I'm going to help you. You would end up doing everything because the person cannot sit in your place during interview sessions. What a person can do is create an email in your name, use it to apply, use your name, your details to apply. And when he receives the information from the company because he has created the email in your name, he would just pass it to you, telling you, oh, you need to do this, you need to submit this, you need to do that. And then during the interview, you are the one going to sit for the interview. So you understand that in the end, he is not doing anything. You are doing everything. You think he's doing something for you, but you are doing everything. This is why I want everybody to understand that no agent would help you get teaching job in Japan. Well, if you have experienced agent getting you teaching job in Japan, please share in the comments so that we can all learn. Maybe I am not aware. So please share if you know, if you have any evidence, just share so that we all keep learning. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's read one comment from YouTube. It says, if I change my Nigeria's driver's license to international driver's license, can I use it in Japan? This is exactly what I am talking about. If you change it to Nigeria, how do you call it? International license. Well, at first, you cannot change it to international driver's license. You can get an international driving license because you have a license in your country. Because even if you don't have a license in your country, you can't get international driving permit. All right? That's international driving permit, IDP. So that is what I'm saying, that the IDP issued from Ghana and that of Nigeria are not accepted in Japan. Maybe people came long ago and they were using it, but currently they are not accepted. If you are using it and you are caught, you have an issue. This is what I'm saying. So I hope I've explained everything to you. Testimony. Yeah. So you can come with your Nigerian driving license and you can convert it if you go through the process. And even that one, Japan has a 3 months policy, which is if the license is not 3 months old or above in your country before you enter Japan, you might not be able to change it. You can't change it. I mean, convert. You can't convert it into the Japanese driver's license. These are the facts. Okay. Thank you for joining, guys. Please tap on your screens. Let's tap, 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 tap. Keep tapping. Let's go. Tap. Let's go. Great. Let's keep going. Next. Mistake number 2, missing the application windows. Dispatch companies each run their own separate calendars. Like I said earlier, if you know that these companies are going to start responding this time, you can apply whilst waiting for them to respond. Okay. Whilst waiting for them to respond, because you don't know if they have started responding and they decide to go for people who have applied earlier. All right. So if you miss the window, you wait a full year because the recruitment is a yearly cycle. It has to do with the Japanese educational system. It begins from April each year. The academic year begins from April and ends in March the following year. And for this reason, the main application season is between April to December. Yeah, April, December. Even this is what you see on the website of one of the companies, Borderlink. If you check their website, they will tell you they are open from May, or they say they are open all year round, but they encourage those applying from overseas to apply between May and December. However, I personally advise that you apply from maybe May and October ending. And I have a reason. I have been given the reason. I will give it again. This is the reason. They apply for a document known as COE. And once you apply in October ending, if you are successful, you might be getting your job in maybe November ending or even early December. And then the document submission, because getting the job is not ending there. Now they need to get your documents that you say you have. Currently, I said some people have been offered the job. They are now at the stage of submitting their documents. So they will request for certain things that they want you to submit. Some of them you might not have at the moment. You need to go for them and all those stuff. It could take time. And they will need you to get those documents for them to apply for a document known as Certificate of Eligibility. Without that, you cannot apply for your visa. So that document takes, or it's valid for 3 months. And when they apply for it, it takes maximum 3 months to be issued out. So it could be issued out within a month, within 2 months, or even up to the 3 months. That one, the companies also don't have control over. You see, there are certain things we all have control over. The companies have control over how they respond to you, but they don't have control over when the COE should be issued out. They know when to apply. They have control over when to apply. They don't have control over when the immigration should issue it out. And once the document is being issued, they're going to send it to you. Well, nowadays they are issuing the e-version, that is the electronic version. If you have the electronic version, lucky you, because that could be sent to your email straightforward. And you can print it out, go to your embassy. But in my case, I was given the hard copy. So it was posted from Japan to me in Ghana. So I received it at the post office, use it in addition to the additional document that I needed to submit before I went for my visa. So this is why I said you should apply until October ending, so that once you get through, you can be able to get these documents and process your visa and come in March. Otherwise, if you apply maybe January and you get a job even in January, they will tell you, okay, can we add you to the following year's batch? That is what is happening. You will not be the first person. You might not be the last, but this is the fact you should know about. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. Thank you so much. Ntoko Prudentia. Thank you so much for the flowers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato. All right. Let's keep going. Number 3, mistake number 3, disorganized on missing documents. You see, as I said, somebody has gotten the job, but the document they are asking from the person, the person is in this category. So once you are even applying, you should put your documents together. It's very important. So degree certificate, transcript, background checks, get them ready now. But for background checks, it takes, or it's valid for 6 months. The background check is basically what we call police report. Police report. When I was coming here, I was requested to submit a police report, which I did. Yeah. My company, Borderlink, asked me too. So once you get a job, you should know that these are the documents you need to get. So you could be working at them. You should know where to go apply for a police report and be ready. Because if you didn't, even don't know where to apply for it and you get a job, and listen, you are going to be, you got the job, but you are going to be super hot. You'll be under pressure. You'll be like, you feel like you are going to lose the job. You will not lose the job, but it's automatic, it's natural. Whatever I'm saying will not take out that feeling from you. You will feel it. So in order not to feel that nervousness, please take this advice I'm giving seriously, because it's going to help you a lot. Good. So applicants often stall at the final stage over a missing document. Yes. Some people think, I attended school, this school, maybe the principal at my time is not there anymore, so I don't know what. It's not about the principal, it's about the school. So whether the principal is there or not, just go to the school. Your records are there. Once you genuinely completed the school, your records are there. So you just have to get back to your school to get your documents ready. So you not be found wanting with missing documents. All right, good. Don't wait until a company asks for it. Yeah, this I have been saying. Don't wait till the companies ask for it. Once you even conceive the mind of applying to become a teacher, not even in Japan alone, anywhere, listen, they need records. So you should get them ready before they even ask. That makes you look very proactive. All right, very, very proactive. So please, this is mistake number 3, that it's totally avoidable. You can avoid it. So please do your best to avoid it. Okay. Next, walking into interviews unprepared. So know the company's rigging system and what makes them different. Good. This is, how do I put it? With this, it means that before you go into the interview with any of the companies, there is something that is separating or making one company unique as against the other. For example, take Borderlink and Interac for instance. These two, they are the giants of ALT recruitment in Japan. Take them for example. Before you go into any interview with them, at least go through their FAQs. Go through them. I made videos about them, but if you don't watch even my video, you can go to their website directly. Read through their FAQs. You will find something so you know what the company is about. There's something that is unique, separating the two. I will not be here. I don't want to tell. I don't want to say. You do your research. There could be so many things that separate them. The one that you feel confident talking about, should any question be asked, you have to say it. Of course, they will not. They might not ask you, what do you think separate us from company A or company B? Here, I don't see, even if there are rivalry among the companies, they don't show it openly. So I might not know if they will even ask you, do you have it? Do you know what makes us stand out from this? I don't believe they will ask, but you have to know it just in case. It makes you a better, it puts you at a better position to understand the company and know how to answer their questions. So knowing this is very, very good. Without knowing them, it's a mistake. We should avoid it. So number 2 under this is unresearched or unresearched applicants are obvious to interviewers immediately. Yes, I was like that. I was like that. So my first time having an interview with Borderlink, I was unresearched. I didn't even know the meaning of ALT. And the interviewers, they know this. It's very clear to them. So don't be like me. This is what I keep saying. Don't be like me. All right. I was just very, very fortunate because after the first one, I understand my mistakes and I worked at the mistakes. I worked on them vigorously. So the following year, as I applied, lo and behold, and thank God I am here. Okay. So don't be like me. Number 3, to reference past interview prep content briefly. That is Borderlink FAQ walkthrough. Yes, Like I said, I did video about this, so please take your time. You can watch it or go directly to the website of the companies and read through. It's going to help you a lot. Next, let's go. Mistake number 5, hiding health or legal history. That is omission or disclosure. Disclosures come up eventually and break trust when they do. I made a video recently about health check and whatever. Listen, if you have a very serious health issue, you don't need to hide it. All right, you don't need to hide it with the intention that I just want to leave. Whatever happens, it's a secondary issue. No, you will be hurting yourself more. You have to be open. If they are taking you and they know your condition, it will help them to place you where they need to place you so that you will not be disadvantaged. Because if they bring you to Japan and you are suffering, you are making the company also suffer. So please be open with your health issues, especially. Okay. And number 2 over here is most things are workable if you are upfront about them. Yes. If you tell them upfront, discussion. It's about discussion. Once you get a job, everything becomes discussion. Okay. So frame disclosures honestly rather than hiding them. Yes, is what I mean. Okay. Next. Okay. Visa misunderstandings. People think you can just come to Japan, just entering. Once I enter, or I already have a bachelor, or yeah, because I know teaching job require me to have just bachelor and 12 years of education. Yes, I'm from Ghana, I'm from Nigeria, I have that. Okay, let me just find my pathway and enter. I can apply for the jobs. Hey, no, it doesn't work like that. So you cannot legally work in Japan, including ALT roles, on a tourist visa. Good. You can't do that. Now the companies will not recruit even if you have managed to secure the UN visa, which is popularly known as asylum. The ALT companies, they are not willing to recruit people on that visa. So please, if you have the documents, just apply before you come. Okay? Verify your visa pathway yourself. Don't rely on confident sounding strangers online. Like me, as I'm saying, I'm very confident, but don't just listen to me and that's all. I encourage you to carry out your research as well to ascertain whether what I'm saying is actually true or not. I know I am telling you the fact, but you just fact check, cross check, double check. Make sure whatever you are taking into consideration is actually what the person says it is. Because this decision is a career path we are building. So if you make a mistake, it could change so many things down the line or down the lane. So please do your research. Be very convinced, very sure that yes, whatever the person said is what I have seen. And then you can make your decision. And I know once you do your research, your fact checking, you're going to like this page more because we are here to tell you nothing but the truth. We don't have any reason. I don't have any reason to tell you something which is untrue. I need to tell myself the truth first. And that's what I'm doing. Okay. So this is not the corner to cut. You can't cut corners to Japan. No, it will not help you. All right. Number 7, unrealistic placement expectations. So dreaming only of Tokyo or Osaka closes doors before you start. Yes. Yes, this is very, very important. On some of the forms from different companies, they will ask you where do you want to be placed. Don't think of choosing Tokyo, Osaka, Kobe, Nagano. Yeah, those big places. You don't have to because what if the companies don't have their how do you call it? Their contract there? It means you are closing the door before you even start. So I advise people to just choose anywhere. Just choose anywhere and be safe. Where your strengths are needed, where your expectations are needed. Sorry, where your expertise are needed. They should place you there. After all, entering Japan is what you need. Once you are here, there may be opportunities that will open for you. So you don't have to worry. Just anywhere is the best choice to make. All right. So some of the best ALT experiences happen in the countryside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Countryside comes with its own challenges. However, starting from there and moving into the city side helps a lot. Okay. So you have to stay flexible on placement locations. Good. Mistake number 8. Giving up after one rejection. I think I talked about this briefly in one of the slides, but let me repeat it again. One rejection is not the end of the road. This is a resilience game as much as a skills game. I made a video about resilience, persistence, and consistency. Yes, resilience, persistence, consistency. Because in that video, I mentioned the fact that somebody applied for these ALT jobs for 20 different companies, got interviewed by 3 companies, and finally got sorry, the person applied to 20 different companies, got invited to interview by 3 different companies, and finally got one job offer. Do you get the point? And so it's about resilience, persistence, and consistency. Otherwise, you will not be able to make it. And reapply, try another company, or aim for the next cycle. Yeah. People applied, they submitted their documents and their intro video, and they say, oh, sorry, we are not able to proceed with you. They reapplied this year. They reapplied after some reasonable number of days, and they were invited again. So what stops you? You can also do it. And I know people have been applying, they are not getting a response yet, but you don't have to give up. That's all. Persistence, resilience, and consistency pays a lot. Okay. Mistake number 9. Going through this alone. People who make it through well almost always found community. Yes. That's why in my WhatsApp community, people ask questions. I don't need to be saying everything every time. It's about discussion to bring ideas together, and they come up with solution. Okay. So find that community or find someone who has been through it to at least give you a listening ear, give you one advice or the other. It will help. It helps a lot. Okay. So someone has gone through the same thing, submitted form, we say, oh no, we can't proceed with you, try again, and got invited again. So when we are going through the form, I ask, so between this form now and the last one you submit, is there any difference? You say, oh yeah, a lot of difference. I was like, oh, okay. This is why at least you need somebody to at least guide you. You understand? This is how it is. So number 2 over here, real-time questions and feedback beat guessing alone. Yes, so for me, those people in the group, they ask questions, and people who are in my small mentorship program, they ask thought-provoking questions, and I will never disappoint them. I will give them the detailed answers that they required, the answers that fit their question. That's what I do. But, I am not talking about it because I want people to understand that they first have greatness in them. I will just need to, maybe there's something covering it. I'll just pick it up. I will just remove the cover for you to see yourself that, oh, I can do this. Yes, that's what I do. That's why I don't share the link. Oh, join mentorship. No, no, no. I don't do that. And I won't do it. Yeah. So there are different groups that exist to talk about. I believe they talk about this, ALT, whatever. But just open your eyes that if you are joining, you know what group you are joining. My WhatsApp community is free. You just have to watch my videos, and because I mentioned how you can join in some of the videos. In fact, all my live streams that I make, If you watch a replay, you watch the card video that I'll be placing at the end. You watch it to the end, you know how to join. That's all. That group is free. You join and share ideas. That's all. Mistake number 10. This mistake, I think this is I saved the best for the last. Good. Copying my sample video word for word. Copying my sample video word for word. You know, I can't imagine the number of people who copied it, which I don't know. I made a video and I said it is a sample, which means you have watched it. I don't know you are number whatever watching it. People have watched it before you. So if you take the video and you said everything I said word for word and you submit it, don't you think if somebody had done the same thing you did already, the companies might see, "Oh, this person submit this same line, this person submit this same line, this person, what's happening? What do you think will happen?" Yeah, so I was super shocked when I see people send me videos and I listen to it. I was like, these are my words. They say yes. So what? Why should you do that? No, it's just a guide. Guys, listen, it's just a guide. That's why I said sample. All right. I talked about me. I talked about myself. So you have to talk about yourself. All right. You just talk about yourself using mine as a guide. Sample just as a guide. You don't need to copy me word for word. Because if all of you are copying the same thing word for word, you're submitting. I don't think we are helping each other. If you are a recruiter, someone sends a video from a different, maybe from a different country. You watch it, oh, okay. Another person from a different country, the same thing, the same line. Play the two together, same line. Huh? What's going to happen? That is not a good thing. My guys, please, that's not a good thing. Don't copy word for word. All right. You don't have to. So, because companies see a lot of this, and a copied script is instantly recognizable and reads as inauthentic. Thank you for the follow. Samson, thank you so much for the follow. A copied script, it reads as an inauthentic. You are not yourself. So it means you all don't have anything to say apart from just listening to somebody and making the person's or copying the person. That's what the companies will think. They know that, okay, it seems they all attended a lecture and they are all having the same script. Even if you all sit in a lecture hall, you all don't think the same. We can't all think the same. Never. It can't happen. We can never think the same. Never. So just use it as a guide. That's all I'm trying to say. I am not bothered. If you copy, I am not bothered at all. I'm just worried about your chances. Yes, because I'm not bothered. It will not affect me if you copy my video word for word. It will not affect me in any way. Well, it will rather affect me positively. Yeah, it will not affect me negatively. But I am worried, I'm concerned about your chances. You might not know you are the number whatever copying that video word for word. Maybe the first people who did might be safe because maybe that time they were the first people submitting, so the companies might think, oh, this is authentic, this is original. But if more people keep sending, guys, no, you don't have to do that. All right. Samson, please, I wanted to travel to that country, so please, in what way I will get a visa, a visit work to do? Please, I don't encourage people to come as a visitor if they want to work in Japan. So if you want to work in Japan, I talk about how to get teaching jobs. That's what I've been talking about. So please, you can get a teaching job. You can do it. All right. So use samples as a structure guide, not a script to recite word for word. That's it. You don't have to use it as a script word for word. I'm very serious about this, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. So please, guys, I wish you all the best. So let me recap, quick recap. Number one, we talk about applying to multiple companies. Number two, we talk about track every deadline. We talk about number three, get documents ready early. And number four, prep properly for interviews. Number five, be honest on disclosures. Number six, understand your visa pathway. Yes, this is number six for you, visa pathway. Somebody is talking about coming as a visitor. That's what we're talking about. You have to know your visa pathways. And number seven, stay flexible on placements. Don't say Tokyo, Osaka. Okay. Number eight, don't quit after one no. No means next opportunity. And number nine, don't do this alone. Get somebody to talk to. And number 10, make the intro video your own. Make it your own. All right? Make it your own. Okay, so with the teaching work, please, what are the things you need? Please, can you watch my video on my, I think my video, you can get detail, but I can just tell you brief. You need bachelor, and you need to come from a country where English was used to teach you for 12 years. These are the main things you need. All right. These are the main thing you need. All right, guys. So if you are watching this video and you enjoy it, I use NordVPN to stay connected. You know, if you are interested in getting it, you know, I use it to watch my soccer. It helped me to watch soccer and everything I need to watch. You understand? Very good. If you need it, it's also, they have eSIM as well for you guys traveling. You know, you can get an eSIM and some data that could help you. So if you're interested, check the description of this video. I put a link there, and if you use my coupon code, you're going to get a 15% discount. And I think that's a fair deal, right? Yeah. Thank you so much. Keep watching Adventures of Japan, and don't forget to subscribe and share with others. I thank you so much. All right, question time. Let's go. Who is ready to talk? Who is ready to ask questions? Let's go. Thank you so much. Let's go. I am in Ghana now, but I am interested. Yeah, feel free. Feel free. Samson, Lima, I see you. Rooted. Yeah, me. I see you. Lima, Samson, me. Let's go. Hello, Samson. Hello. Samson, are you here? Maybe Samson is not here. Yeah, hello. Yes, hi. Good afternoon. How are you? I'm fine, and you? I'm good too. Yeah. To travel to Japan. Okay. With the visa issue, it's going to be the problem. So I was actually, maybe you being there, you can assist me or something. Assist you in what way? Getting the visa, the Japan visa. Okay. I am not an agent. So I only talk about how you can get job. If you get a job, definitely they are going to give you document for your visa. So you don't have to worry about visa. You just have to worry about how to get a job. That's what I do. Without me knowing anybody over there, so how will I go about it? I didn't know anybody before I came here. You don't have to know anybody. You are even lucky you got somebody talking to you as you are talking to me now. So it's about proving yourself during interviews. Do you have a bachelor? Okay, that's it. So that's it. So it means this path is not okay for you. Sorry about that. Hmm. Thank you. Lima said, "Hi, I have a diploma in legal studies and TEFL certificate from South Africa. Want to teach conversation. I want to teach conversational English." Hello, Lucasa. Good day. Yeah, so Lima, um, teaching in Japan requires you to have a bachelor's degree. Yes, it requires you to have a bachelor's degree or anything bachelor level or above. Below, no. So if you have any other document like post diploma, that's fine. But without it, getting a teaching job is actually not feasible. That's the honest truth. Okay. So your legal background, it doesn't matter what field you have your bachelor in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. If you come here and you feel like you want to switch over to your field of study, there are jobs, but maybe they will require you to speak the language. If you are good, you study the language, you can change your job anytime. Mm. I'm in Dubai with my wife, and she has a bachelor degree in education. We are from Cameroon. Yes, I work with Cameroonians here. So your wife can put in an application. She can try. Yes, there's no money involved. She should try. If your wife gets it, you can join her. That's good about Japan. One person comes in, the other can come as a dependent. And if you come as a dependent, you can do any work. Your visa allows you to do any work. However, you are limited to work 28 hours a week. But if you find a company that says, okay, we want to give you full-time job, we want you to come under our company's visa, it's possible. You can change from dependent to a stable visa. It's possible. Ah. Guys, please tap on your screens. Tap, 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 tap on your screens. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go. If you have any question, please come up and let's talk. Come up, let's talk. Lucasa, are you free to talk? Is it I can't see it. Mickey official. Okinawa boy. Wow. Okinawa ne? Okinawa boy. Hello. Lucasa, hello. Okay. Yeah, so I have remembered something. You know, in Japan, when you're coming, you would be asked to translate your name into Japanese, and the companies are going to use it as your Japanese version on all your documents. Once you get the job offer, they're going to ask you to translate your name. They can do it on your behalf and send you for you to cross-check. If you are not sure, please make sure you are convinced that that is how your name is pronounced. All right, because whatever you accept is going to be your name throughout your life in Japan, possibly, because changing it later, it's going to take a lot, because they're going to use it for your bank, your so many things. So please, if you get the job and you get to that point, make sure you are very, very, very convinced that, yes, this is the pronunciation of my name. Sometimes they will ask you to send a voice note of how your name is pronounced. So they will just use the voice notes, the tone, how you sound, how your name sounds, so that they will deduce the Japanese version of your name. This is very, very important. Okay? This is very, very important. You don't want your name to be translated into Japanese. Meanwhile, they pronounce it in a certain way, and you say, no, my name is not pronounced like that. It is like this. So make sure you give them the right pronunciation. And when they use it to do whatever, the conversion of your name, double check. Of course, they'll send it to you for you to cross check. So make sure you double check it to be sure that, okay, this is how my name sounds. I hope this is clear. All right. Lima, are there jobs for truck drivers? Yes, there are. There are jobs for truck drivers. There are. Thanks for the likes. Thank you. Thank you so much for the like, Lima. There are jobs for truck drivers. But the point is this. You need to speak Japanese to get those jobs because the requirement for those jobs include JLPT N4. JLPT stands for Japanese Language Proficiency Test. N4 before you are eligible to apply for those jobs. Because now I think not now, they started this from 2023. They have a visa type known as specified skilled worker. And that visa is for people who are drivers, whether truck or taxi, nurses, construction workers. Yes, this visa type is for those people. But you need to at least speak Japanese, basic Japanese. Do you get the point? That is the only issue. And this is why I keep talking about the teaching path, because you don't need to have any Japanese language certificate. However, basic conversation like introduction of yourself is very, very necessary. Okay? So I don't know if I've answered you, Lima. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's get a question from YouTube. Uche says, bro, every time Borderlink send me a message to fill the online form and introduction video, I do it very well, but at the end, they always say they are taking others and not me twice now. Aha. That's why I'm saying you need to talk to somebody. How are you doing it? For you, you think you are doing it the right way, but they are the final decision makers on your video. Did you watch my introductory video sample? Not just the introductory video. I understand that people might think, okay, let me copy this video, just like it's been happening. It's been happening. That is why I made analysis of my own video. I discussed my own video. I think the video itself is just 60 seconds, but I discussed the video in a 14-minute video to explain why you need to say this at this point, why you need to say that at that point. Did you watch that video? Because the video is one of the things that these days they use to deny people. Because that's the first point of they listening to you, hearing your voice. You wrote your name, you said so many things about yourself through the form you filled, but the video is when they listen to your voice, see you for the first time in the video. So it's very important you take your time to do this. So if you have watched my videos, and then I believe you know what to do. So don't be defensive. Don't be defensive here that you do everything right. You are not the one that you decide. They think you didn't do it, you didn't do something right. Okay? But don't give up. Don't give up. That's what I can say. Uche. All right. Thank you guys. Please tap on your screen. Thank you so much. Richie, thank you. Richie Adam, thank you for joining. Lima, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for the likes. Okinawa boy. Okinawa boy. All right. Thank you so much. Guys, this is very important. So if you are thinking of coming to Japan through the teaching path, yes, you are finally here. I will tell you everything you need to know, as I keep saying. All right. All right, Uche, you are welcome. Uche says, I will go watch your video again. Thank you. Thank you so much for thanking me. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Lima. Oh, ah, Masi, I see you. Guys, please tap on your screens. Masiru, Japan. I think you are in Japan. Masiru, konbanwa. I think you are in Japan. Konbanwa, konbanwa ne, konbanwa. Yes. I just said to somebody that teaching in Japan is like they are paying you to represent your country. Yes. Basically, that is what they recruit you for. They just want you to be with the kids for them to know that, okay, there are different cultures all over the world. Because if you are here, you realize that, am I really teaching? No, no, I'm not teaching. So sometimes you need to devise your means of helping the kids to speak English. Do you know what some people do? They devise a means by creating a word basket or something like that, that they go along with it every time on the campus. Always, you can use paper to do whatever bag you want to do and carry it along. There are words in it, simple words in it. Every time you see a kid or kids come to you, they put their hand into it, pick a word, and what they try to pronounce it, and you have to use it. Maybe weekly, you do that weekly. So if they keep learning word per week, before you leave there, they might have learned a lot of words. That is how some people do it. So you have to devise your means, however you want to do it. People like me, we play with them everywhere. During their recess, we go out, play with them. Hello, Mr. Laba. Hello, Sensei. Uh, uh, I want to, I want to, play. Yes, like that. Then you keep guiding them. That's all. That's how some of us did it. Ah, all right. Yes. How is Japan? Good PM. Yes, Masiru. Sada, did you prepare Sada? I see Zimbabwean flag there. Did you prepare Sada? Oh, is that not Zimbabwe? Am I right? Oh, maybe is it South Africa rather? Oh, forgive me. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. Arigato. Arigato. Nobjet. Says. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the likes. Yes. Moshi. Nihongo sinderu no hito wa kite kudasai. Kite kudasai. Nihongo hanashitai desu. Yes, if you live in Japan, you speak Japanese. Even if you're outside, you're practicing your Japanese. Come up. Let's speak a little Japanese. Yes, let's speak a little Japanese before we go. Now it's questioning time. We have about 20 minutes. We can talk about anything coming to Japan. Any question? Yes, we can discuss. If you have anything bothering you about coming to Japan, especially through the teaching path, I am here for you. I will tell you everything that you need to know, and I'll try and make it so clear that you understand. This is Adventures of Japan. We give you all the facts, everything you need to know about teaching in Japan. Okay? I've made videos about the companies you need to apply to: Borderlink, Interac, Altia Central, Hart Corporation, Joytalk, and somebody asked me today about a company which I will not mention. The person said, I have seen bad reviews about this company. What do you think? Well, I usually advise people that, well, people share their experiences about such companies. That's okay. However, your goal is to just come to Japan. So sometimes a company that had a bad situation or somebody experienced a bad situation with might be the company that is your savior. The company might bring you here successfully. It's one thing coming, it's another thing staying with the company for long. So once you get here and you think, okay, a year is just before you realize a year is gone. So once you just get here, you can switch over easily. So once you get here, you just start working at moving out from the company. I just encourage people to try as much as possible to stay at least for a year. But if it becomes necessary, in fact, extremely necessary for you to join or leave the company, you can do so. All right, says, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Are you in Japan? Hello? Says, unmute yourself, please. Are you in Japan?
I'm in Kenya.
Oh, okay. Kenya. I thought you were in Japan. So how are you Kenya today?
It's fine. Bit cold.
Cold?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. How many seasons do you have? 4?
We normally have 3.
Okay. Winter? Do you have winter?
No,
Okay. So,
never.
so which season is cold in Kenya?
June, July, August.
How do you call it?
We don't call it winter. We just say it's cold because it's not winter. It's not summer.
In Ghana, we have only 2, dry and rainy season.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
Find out. I wanted to find out about the teaching in Japan, how I can apply.
How you can apply?
Yeah, because yes, I'd like to do teaching in Japan. I was in Saudi Arabia some time back,
Hmm. Okay.
and I've taught also in Thailand.
Mhm. Okay. So you have a bachelor.
Yes, I have.
Good. The other ones I will not ask because I actually came with a Kenyan. Uh, yeah. So,
Okay.
so I know Kenyans have qualified for the other one. Once you have a bachelor, that's fine. So there are companies that could recruit you possibly. I will mention the companies, but after here, you can go watch my videos where I specifically walk people through the application process. All right. So
Okay.
Borderlink, they brought me
Mhm.
many people. Borderlink, Interac, Interac, Altia Central, Joytalk, Altia Central, Altia Central,
Okay. Okay.
Joytalk,
Joytalk.
Heart Corporation. Yes,
Okay.
there are many more, but these are the ones that successfully bring people I know. So after you drop from here, I have pinned 3 videos on this, not YouTube, TikTok, my TikTok channel. You can go through them. At least I think the middle one would guide you to my YouTube channel where I made videos about the companies I just mentioned. And each of the videos have the application link in the description. So I encourage you to just watch them and click on the application link and voila.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for thanking me.
Yeah. Okay, I'm grateful.
But you have not answered my question yet. I said in Ghana we have 2 seasons. How about Kenya? You said 3. We have dry and rainy. How about Kenya?
Uh, I think we also have three.
Mm-hmm. Dry.
Dry
Mm-hmm.
and cold
Cold. Which one is the third one?
and warm.
And warm. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your answer.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Bye bye. So, assistant teacher, is degree still required? Whether you are assistant teacher or whatever, you need to understand that degree is required. Finish. Okay? Moon, hello, you are welcome. Just hold on, please. Let me read a question. Did you have JLPT certificate or no when you applied? Did you have JLPT certificates? If you just ask general question, if you ask me direct question like that, I will decide not to answer you because my situation will not help you. If it will help you, I will tell you. So no, I won't answer. Hello, Zeni. Yes, hi. You're welcome. I'm fine. Ah, cool. Where are you reaching out from? Oh, okay, Japan. Are you Japanese? Nihonjin? Wow. No, I just ask. I just ask. So I talk about how people should come to Japan. So you are a Japanese. Tell us, why do you think people should come here? Can you read what I have written? Teaching Japan update. Teaching in Japan update. You understand, right? I am a teacher here. So I encourage people to come as a teacher, you know? So I am, yes, yes. So I am talking about Japan. Oh, Japan is okay, please come. And you are a Japanese. Please tell us, why do you think people should come? Please tell us. Tell us. Me, I tell them they should come. Teach. Sensei. Oh, okay. Okay. But you can use English, Jordan. Really? But we can understand you. That's communication. Really? You think so? It doesn't matter. Language is about communication. Once I am able to understand you, I think communication is taking place. Mm. But me, I am celebrating you because, yeah, Jenny, I think, yeah, you're doing your best, right? Yes, yes, you're doing your, yes, yes, please, yeah, you're trying. So somebody say English chotto. I, I don't think so because I have worked with Japanese that they speak English. it's all about you thinking you don't know how to speak, but actually, once you speak, you are communicating. That's all.
I hope so. I hope so. Thanks to you.
Yeah.
You pronunciation very African accent, right?
Yes, I am from Africa. I am an African, a proud African.
I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in Japan?
um, 4 years and some months. Yep.
Okay. So do you speak Japanese also?
Me too. Chotto. Nihongo
Like my
chotto. Maybe your English is better than mine. Yes, you
thanks.
see. Yes, please tell him, Zeni, you are trying. You see, somebody say you are trying, Zeni.
Okay, I will try.
Yes, you're trying.
Thanks, teacher.
Oh no, you are our Japanese teacher. Nihongo.
Bye bye.
Ah, arigato. Jane.
ありがとう。ありが
Hi.
とうございます。
Hi. また来てください。
ありがとうございます。じゃあね。
じゃあね。
バイバイ。
Yeah, Zeni, you're right. He's really trying. He tried a lot. I understood what he said. So, how I teach in Japan as a Ghanaian teacher. How you teach in Japan? Are you asking how can you? Papa J. So assistant teacher with degree. Yeah, yeah, I've answered already. Okay. Lima, I checked out Chiba and thought they have schools for conversational English teaching. If you are checking schools, well, I will wish you all the best. I will just wish you all the best. I talk about companies that will recruit you. So if you are checking schools, well, oh, I don't know. I have sent you a request also. I don't know. I've sent you requests. Masiriu, I try to bring you up. Let's talk. Let's talk. You are in Japan. Lima, I've sent you a request again. I don't know what's happening. Okay. All right. So let's read some few questions here on YouTube. Somebody says, Timothy said, sorry, testimony said, sir, I'm just worried. I had an interview with Hart Corporation on the 25th of June, which during the interview I was asked to get some documents ready. I've gotten them and sent them already, but still no response from them yet. I mean, since after the interview, is it just normal to get feedback weeks after interview? With Hard Corporation, I can say yes, they have their own unique ways of doing things. So you can you just have to wait. You can't control anything. That's it. Well, unfortunate, but testimony. It is what it is. So Lima, I don't know. I've sent you a request, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Yes. Lima and Masiriu. Masiriu, Kombawa, Kombawa. Land Josh. Land Josh. Welcome. Oh, sorry, Raphael. You're asking about companies. Yes, I'm talking about companies because it is highly uh, how do I say it? It is highly unlikely that uh, schools will recruit you from outside Japan. Yeah. So that is why we apply to the companies. So when you come through the companies, you can now look for schools because within Japan, schools look for teachers. You can now look for schools that are looking for teachers. And if you meet their qualification, they will recruit you. But when you are outside Japan, schools actually, it's, well, there are some that could recruit you, probably, but it is highly unlikely. Yes. Hmm. So that's how it is. That's why I say come through a company. The companies have the license. Yeah, they recruit people. And when you come, you just make sure you look for your school, and after a year, you're gone. That's fine. You did not breach any contract. I came with some people. Some are now teaching in the university. Yes. Yeah. It's a fact. I came with somebody. She's from Kenya. She's now teaching in the university. Well, she changed after a year, after a year? Yeah, just after a year, she changed. So it is possible, but she couldn't have gotten that while she was in Kenya. Was it Kenya? Sorry, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Yeah, sorry. Not Kenya, Zimbabwe. So that's it. Why I'm worried is that I learned it takes months to get COE ready. And I was asked to start by September, and I should be in Japan latest third week of August. Yeah, as it stands now, maybe they thought you should come August, but right now they have, well, as it stands, you cannot do anything. So now I said just earlier that the COE now is being given like a soft copy, electronic version. If you have the electronic version, they can just issue it and just send it that day. Unlike my time when it was posted to me, hard copy from Japan, posted to Ghana. No, yeah, it's no more like that. Yeah. Aha, I just remember something. Japan is a very interesting country. Yeah, guys. Japan is a very, very interesting country. They do their things, and you know, you see, this is a letter I received recently. I'm going to talk about it later. See, this is a letter I received from my city office. City office. Yeah, city office. And these are the content of the envelope. These are the content of the envelope. This envelope is in this. It is called a return envelope. Those in Japan already know what a return envelope is. So this is a return envelope. Yeah. So I don't need to pay any money. I just need to put what they want me to put in it, seal it, and go and put it in the post box or post it at the post office near me. And it is about my daughter's school lunch. Yeah, even though they have a free education system here, at least uh, they don't take the full responsibility from parents. They want you to still feel you are the parent of your child. So you have to do your part. For example, as a parent, you pay for school lunch for your ward. If you don't want to pay, then you give your child school lunch every day. It's your choice. So this letter was sent to me, and of course, it's in Japanese. So I tried to translate to understand what is it, because it means I need to fill a form and send back to them through the return envelope. So I need to fill this form and put back into the return envelope. So it's been about a week now. So yesterday I was like, okay, let me just take my time and go through and translate and see what is in this letter. After I translated this is like a piece of information. Based on this, I will fill this. So yeah, after I translated this form, the original form, it says that I overpaid my daughter's school lunch. It's not like I go to deposit the money anywhere. I have given them my bank account, so they just take it straight from my bank account. So how it ended up for me being able to overpay that, I don't understand. But that is not the issue I'm trying to put across here. So they said I overpaid. So I need to fill this form with my bank details, even though they already have my bank details, but Japan deals with paperwork a lot. So I need to fill this form again with my bank details for them to pay me a refund. A refund. And do you know the amount? Let me find the translation of the amount first. Uh, two, yes. All right. So they said I've overpaid, and the overpayment was 260 yen. 260 yen, Japanese yen. Guys, when I saw, I was like, really? A government sent me letter that I overpaid 260 yen. Somebody will think, oh, how much is 260 yen? In dollars, it is 1.60 United States dollars. $1, 60 cents. Yes, yes, yes. I overpaid $1, 60 cents. So I need to fill this form and post it back to them in this envelope so that they will refund me $1, 60 yen. I was like, wow, wow, wow. I don't think this would happen in my beautiful country. Well, I don't think. Hi, I overpaid $1, 60 yen. Hey guys, what do you think? Wherever you are watching from, would things like this happen in your country? What do you think? Lima, would this thing happen in your country? That you overpaid $1, 60 yen. Hi, I was super shocked. Super shocked. $1, 60 yen. Hi, but this is Japan. They don't want to take your money for you to tomorrow say, oh, oh, never. It will not happen in my beautiful country. Huh? $1, 60 yen. I believe this paper and everything will really be more than the $1, 60 yen. Ah, okay. A Japanese, yeah, same as usual. Yes, for Japanese, it's normal. Yeah, for Japanese, I understand it's normal. But from a foreigner's perspective, I was super shocked. I translated it yesterday. I was super shocked. I was like, what? Really? Okay. I thank them. I thank them for at least thinking about the fact that you overpaid the amount. Hi, guys. This is Japan. This is Japan for me. This is Japan. Anyway, I believe we have exhausted our time today. If you have any further question, feel free to drop it in my DM. But before you do that on TikTok, I humbly plead that you follow the account and drop any question you have. I'll be there to respond. All right. With that said, Lima, thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Q&A day, purely Q&A, right from the start till the end. If you don't know the companies to apply to, please watch this video you see on your screen. And once you watch till the end, you're going to get everything you need to know about the companies you apply to. And plus, a bonus, how to join our WhatsApp group. I'm always Mr. Don't Give Up. See you tomorrow for a Q&A.